Dude! Okay. I'm a little bit... Like now I'm tilted. Like, I'm actually tilted right now. Oh, man. And it's very hard not to be. After that previous run, how could I not be tilted? Being tilted is the natural state. Not being tilted will be the weird part. Who could be salty playing Sonic? I mean, anyone that is not a scrub. Really. Anyone that tried playing this game says the same thing, that this game is insanely hard. And it is. Wait, did I already miss a checkpoint? Well, it's not like it matters because there is one right there. But... yeah, there is this one, but there was one before this one. Well, I guess I could go to that one after this, maybe. And then... I think the best thing I can do is probably just end the stream for today, because being this tilted is not gonna good for the performance. Being this tilted is certainly not gonna help. Then after being so close. After being so close. Doesn't help that also the special stages are quite long, you know? Like, it's not just the game itself that is long. Everything about this game is long. Absolutely everything. Oh, I paused, my bad. Wait, you can pause during the special stage? What the hell? You can pause during the special stage, you can pause buffer like crazy. Are you for real? I mean, I know that that would pretty much be considered cheating, but like, you could just pause buffer your way through, I mean. That's interesting. You will completely pause buffer the whole thing. I mean, it's not like pause buffering is super easy to do, but if you manage to pause buffer, then it's all yours. Interesting. I mean, you can pause the whole game and there is not even, like, you can do this, and this is a legitimate pause. Like, it's not that it's something that exists in the emulator, you can pause the game like that. That's surprising, because it doesn't cover the screen, it doesn't do anything. I guess that's before people really discover pause buffering as a concept. You can basically pause everything, huh? But yeah, I'm not gonna do that. That's cheating. We don't wanna cheat. After all, this is 1992. Pretty sure that techniques like pause buffering probably got popular, well, around this time, maybe, I don't know. I'm not a historian, I don't know who was the first person to show pause buffering. I have no clue. Also, getting so salty is increasing my body temperature. It's actually increasing my body temperature. I also like how Tails is in quotation marks when you get the rings there. 'Cause that's not his real name. He's called Miles Prower. You know. Yeah. Being this salty, all this cholesterol cannot be healthy. All this cholesterol just cannot be healthy, no matter what. It just cannot. I don't know why sometimes the piranhas get killed when you spin dash, or at least when you become a little ball, and some other times they hit you through it. I don't know what's the logic. Doesn't seem to hold that much logic though. Where is the checkpoint? Up there, right? Probably. Most likely. Or it wasn't here, fuck, I always forget. Where was it? Oh, it was up there and I forgot again. Well, there is another one, I'm pretty sure, here. Yeah, I remember that. Like, I remember all that trouble, and there is one right here. Somewhere here, there you go. We can ignore that one. But you can basically get... Like, if you're good enough, you can get the six emeralds at the very beginning of the game, in this first zone. You gotta be very good. Because not only you have to get the checkpoints with 50 rings, but you also need to get the special stages in the first try, which is quite unlikely to happen. It's possible though, but yeah, not that likely to be a thing. Ooh, that was super close. I didn't even remember when I was supposed to jump there. At least Tails only had 4 rings, but you know, still annoying. I guess you can jump late, but I don't think that's that good of a thing to do. Nice. Alright. And the last one, what was the problem with the last one? Other than Tails getting hit. I actually think that's the problem. Tails getting hit. That's it. That's the main issue. Jesus Christ, Tails. At least I got it. Tails with 0 rings, by the way. Thanks a lot, Tails. Very useful of you. Very, very useful. Alright. So, there was yet another checkpoint, and I'm pretty sure I could get enough rings to get it, but I don't know what path was the best one, if down here or up there. Down here there seems like there are some... Oh, look at that. Oh, he can't pick up the shield down there for whatever reason. There is more shit up there, but I don't think I can get up there from here. You know, I don't think I can. Well, I can get this, but nothing more. Was it even enough for the last one? The last one was up there, or what? No, it wasn't up there. At least that's enough rings for... Wait, is there... No. Oh, here there only are rings. I guess I could collect them though. Because if I get to 100, I get an extra life, which is always nice. I probably am getting way too greedy here. Oh, how did you miss that? Come on! Oh, now all the enemies are back. Yeah. Oh, come on, damn it! What the hell? Only Tails could have picked that up, but he didn't pick up shit. Yeah, now it's definitely not gonna be enough. I could still try, but nah, it's not gonna be enough at all. Yeah, I guess I got too greedy, but the worst part was missing that spring somehow. It's okay, whatever. What's important is that I at least got the third emerald on the first try. The problem is that the next level, the chemical plant is so annoying to do properly. The chemical plant... The checkpoints are super hidden everywhere. Getting 50 rings without dying is also very hard. So, you know, I don't think it's happening, but I could give it a try. Oh, there are rings there. Yeah, that's the problem. In this... Well, in these two paths I remember going up. Maybe if I go down there is something better, or maybe not, maybe this was the mistake. Well, at least I'm getting a lot of rings, so who knows. I honestly don't know. That's a lot of rings, so... At least this confirms that if I find a checkpoint it's gonna be enough, but that's the issue, finding a checkpoint. Was a very fast way of losing one of these. Oh, there is some shit there. I don't think I can reach it now. Don't have enough speed, unfortunately. This goes up. I could pick up the shield there and maybe even see if there is a checkpoint. Oh, never mind, I can't. Come on, one away from 100. How can you be like that? Yeah, I would like a checkpoint right now. And I'm not seeing it, and I don't like not seeing it. That's how I always... Oh, there it is. When I can also get the extra life. There you go. Okay. At least we got one checkpoint. So stage 4 is another one that I struggle a lot. Well, in fact, isn't this the one that I struggled the most? Or was it stage 5? I don't know. I hope I remember how it was at least. So I might not remember. I miss a lot of rings there. That's already a bad start. You give me more? Thanks, Tim. I thought it wasn't gonna give me more. Tails, for fuck's sake, how is that possible? I told you to jump, not to stay in the middle like a fucking idiot. I remember that part, but I don't remember this last part. That's the issue. Good start. Is that it? No, not yet. That is it. Nice. Alright. That's another first try that I'm definitely gonna take. I'm definitely gonna take. Alright. So getting 4 Chaos Emeralds at this point in time is very good. But I'm still worried about the resources, like the amount of lives and shit. I mean, I have 6 lives, but what I want are continues. That's what I'm looking for. If I could get continues, I will be a lot more... a lot less nervous, I guess. The question is if there is another one of these. So I guess finding one checkpoint and having the required amount of rings in chemical plant is already an achievement in itself, so I don't mind if I don't find another one. But it would be nice if I could. Oh, but that doesn't... Yeah, that's not gonna be the case. Yeah. I really don't know why this stage is even the second stage. I feel like there are a lot of stages after this that are a lot easier. I fucked up in the same way I did last time. There most likely was a checkpoint up there. Damn, I like getting killed for free like that. I must admit, it feels very nice. Well, at least I'm gonna be able to retry that part, but... That wasn't the cost that I was willing to pay. Oh, well. Guess it's gonna give me an extra life for free, I don't mind. That's pretty much the life that I just lost. But considering that I wouldn't have gotten it without dying, I guess it's a fair trade. I mean, it's basically an equivalent trade, so it's like there was no trade at all. That's fine. So, is there a checkpoint here? I will appreciate it. Also, Tails, you're not supposed to go down there. Have the 50, so if you want to give me a checkpoint, I'll receive it with open arms. Oh, more rings. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool, but... Checkpoint. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, Special Stage 5. Another one that I struggle a lot with. 4 and 5 seemed like they were the worst. So if only I could remember how this was. Oh, this was the one that had the rings in the ceiling. Yeah. I remember this. I remember that at least. I also remember that I think it was this stage that had a lot of rings in the middle. Instead of having bombs, there were a lot of instances... Wow, I don't know why I shammed that. Pretty much annihilated my chances of winning this one. Very quickly. Oof, that was close. Well, I still got it, but... would have been a lot better than that. Especially because it asks you for 200 rings. That's no small amount, I can tell you that much. Oh, fuck. Oh, come on, you can't be like that. Oh, but that should be enough, as long as this moron doesn't get hit, that is. Hey Kyle, how is it going? You never play the game? This one is a very salty game, I can tell you that much. But yeah, basically, I just made, like, I basically had a run where I had every Chaos Emerald, and I die right at the end, right in the final boss. So as you can imagine, I'm a little bit salty. And that's why I want to do this again. But the problem is that this game is also very long, compared to the previous one at least. So the issue is that this stream is gonna be very long as well, if this run reaches the end. If this run dies before the end, well, obviously not. But if this run reaches the end, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting because it might be a 4-hour stream again. Or more. Because again, one run of this thing took me 2 hours. So anything can happen, basically. Absolutely anything can happen. Oh yeah, that's okay. Oh yeah, remember here, this bait, I almost fell for it. Good try, bitch. And that was pretty fast. Sadly, Tails died in the attempt, but it's okay. We don't need him. Damn, Tails, stop dying, for fuck's sake. It was also salty with Monster Hunter War, needed to grind specific material that only dropped from breaking apart twice, and the attack I was using only dealt 20% of par damage. I see. Well, if you want, we can be salty together, because I can guarantee you that right now I am quite salty. Especially because, dude, it was literally one boss away. It was literally just one boss away in a run that is not easy to get, and I died, and it's all the way back from the beginning. So, can I avoid getting that checkpoint and come back to it later? Considering this, the shape of this thing, I don't think so. Yeah, that's gonna be unlikely if I can go back. No, I don't think I can go back. Especially because right there, it's just impossible to go back. So the problem here is... Oh, and you can go back... Oh wait, you can go back there. There is a ledge I just saw. Oh, but yeah, no, that's not the right place anyways. Okay, well... Oh, there is a checkpoint there, but I also don't think I can reach that one. Fuck, how the fuck do you even reach those? Oh, up there. Okay, I might be able to reach it. Oh, there is another one? Okay. Okay. Special stage seats. I don't remember much about this one because I think I did it relatively fast. Like, it took me, I think, 2 attempts. So... It can't be that bad, right? Oh, this was the left-right one, I'm pretty sure. The one that baits you once. Yeah, it is this one. Well, as long as you know the gimmick, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. What's important is knowing the gimmick, though. Oh, and this is slalom-looking thing. Nice. Alright. So it was at some point 4 on the left side. The issue is that I know that, but I don't remember exactly when it was. Oh, and here is where it starts being 2 in a row. That might not be enough. Especially if this moron gets hit. Oh, damn it. That's okay. Okay, so here is when in one of these left sides there is 4 of them in a row. Oh, and I also remember that then both of us got hit, yeah. I don't think there's any chance we can win this one. If both of us got hit like that, I don't think there's any chance. Oh, I also forgot about that. Damn. Wait, it wasn't this one. This is not the one I'm thinking of. It was the last stage then? The one I'm thinking of? Yeah, it was the last stage, not this one. Fuck. Oh. Would have been nice to know that beforehand. Fuck. That's a shame. I had to deal 80% of the monster health to get the fucking eye. Life is full of pain. On better news, I finished GTA San Andreas 100% and started Toho RPG. Okay. Those seems like good news. Hopefully I can give you some good news. Oh, this checkpoint is like it's already used, even though I never used it before. Nice. The game is lying to me. Never used that checkpoint. Wow, nice fucking piranhas, pieces of shit. This I don't think there is another checkpoint on this stage. You will miss the whorehouse with Remilia dancing. So you use it with mods? Damn. Well, I mean, playing San Andreas in this day and age without mods might not be the most appealing thing to do, I'm assuming. Well, I never liked the GTA games, really. To me, I think that even with mods, it's something that I wouldn't enjoy. I don't know how that hit me, by the way. What the fuck was that? That made no sense. I know how that one hit me, at least. Jesus Christ. Any more enemies? Yeah, I think this stage, I remember it being a piece of shit, so... I basically don't need to worry about the... Man, playing this game is pain, I gotta say. It's pain, but it's the kind of pain that it's just, you know, that pain. There is no pleasure, just pain. Pure, unadulterated pain. And I'm very tilted already. So it's always dangerous to get even more tilted. Wait, what the fuck? Why was there a trapdoor there? Well, not even a trapdoor. Well, okay, I'm gonna try not to go down there. I don't know if I can jump up here. I think that I need to go fast enough to get there. I don't think I can do that. And they even block you the path so you can't even get enough momentum. God. Ah, this stage. There are some fun modes. Randomizer. You're saying there is a lot of shit. Yeah, I don't know. I particularly just don't like GTA. Like, it's a game that I never like and I'm probably never gonna like. It's just the way it is. You know. you know. Holy shit. Need to wait because otherwise that arrow can actually kill me, believe it or not. Okay, I can actually cheese this boss by just staying up here and hitting him. I will need to wait until he comes here, I think. Well, the problem is also staying at the top, because you need to bounce in a very weird, specific way. Yeah. You can see, if you don't bounce properly, you will go right through him. Oh, come on, I can't die on this boss. That's not acceptable. This boss is an absolute shover, like, come on. There you go. Oh yeah. Have anything to say apart from the San Andreas thingy? Because honestly, with the amount of salt I have right now, I need something to distract my salt. Especially knowing how long this run is gonna be. Just need something to cope with the salt. And it's not easy, I gotta tell you. Coping with all this salt. Oh. Wow, that was pretty lucky. At least you don't get killed by that, but come on. I didn't mean to drop. Well, I can go back. Problem is that if I keep insisting in this jackpot thingies, it's gonna be a little bit useless if I don't find a checkpoint. Is Touhou RPGs unlike anything you played before? And how is it called? What's the name of the RPG? Also, what does it have? What makes it so unlike anything you played before? Jackpot, Ring, Sonic. And that somehow is not a valid combination. How is that not a valid combination? Can you explain that to me? Because I'm not very sure. That seemed like a very legit combination to me. Alright, you know what? Fuck this shit. I mean, after all, I still need to find a... checkpoint anyway, so... I don't know where the checkpoint is in this stage. This is one of those stages that it's just so messy. There are so many different paths that are not obvious at all. Can't even go there apparently. Oh, the Genius of Zafirios. Yeah, I remember that game. It has very good sprites. Like, I remember that. That looked cool. You have to equip your usable abilities before battle so you can have all spells usable at all time. I see. Also, it has lives and bombs. Wonder how that will work for a turn-based RPG. But yeah, that game is something that I did find interesting, but not because of the gameplay, but because of the sprites. The sprites look very, very good, like very high definition. Oh. An extra life, okay. Sure, why not? Wait, can I go up there? Yes, but do I want to go up there? And I want to get these rings first though. Oh, come on. Don't be like that, damn it. It's okay, I can go back. Yeah, it's here. I want to get those rings, because if there is a checkpoint up there, I'm not gonna have enough. I don't know. Do check... Oh, that's dead. I thought I could keep going up. No! Jesus Christ. Alright. So what was the gimmick here? I kinda forgot. Yeah, Hey Yannick, how is it going? Give me a second, cause I need to focus here. Wish I could remember the gimmick though. Well, there were many gimmicks, that's the thing. In this stage. I almost fucked that one up. Then the slalom. Alright. So the issue is here. Well, the issue starts here, rather than is here. So here it repeats on the left. Yeah, I was right. It was same side again. God damn it. Can't stop getting baited by that. So the problem was in here, that you needed to jump in a very specific place. Oh, that's the main issue. Those obstacles there, yeah, I think that's already not gonna be enough, unfortunately. I could try though, but it's very unlikely. Especially with this moron getting hit for free like this. Whew. Oh my god! Not one ring to save. Whew. Not one ring to save, dude. Oh, and that was thanks to Tails. Well, thanks to Tails, I mean. That goes for all the times he gets fucked by himself. Yeah, according to Keikaku, sure. Surely. Yeah, how is it going, Yannick? I'm basically, like, the summary of this stream is I almost got a run with all the Chaos Emeralds and I died right at the end of the run. That's basically what happened. And as you can expect, I'm very salty. Like, I'm not just a little bit salty, I'm very salty. The positive thing is that you can see in this run I already have... oh, nice. I already have 6 of the Chaos Emeralds. So I only need one more. Problem is that I'm not that scared about the emeralds now, because I think that it's pretty clear that I'm gonna get them. I'm scared about surviving. That's the problem. Will I be able to survive? And I honestly don't know what's gonna be the case. Oh, if I can make it to the end with this, that's gonna be enough rings to get a continue. Okay, I like that. That's good. That's a free continue. Just like that. It's always nice to have those. But yeah, also this is gonna be a very long string, Yannick, because this is not even halfway through the run. And it gets harder later on. So this stream is gonna be super long, is what I'm trying to say. Which I don't really want it to be that long, but the salt didn't allow me to make it any other way, you know. I just can't help it. After that run, like I wouldn't be able to sleep properly after a run like that. So I need revenge, and that's basically what I'm getting right now. Absolute revenge. Oh, come on, that wasn't a combination either. Ooh, almost got killed there. But yeah. But yeah, how was your day? Because that's basically how my day has been. Salt, misery. But mostly salt, really. Has been a very salty day. But other than that, hey, it wasn't that bad. I mean, it could be worse. You might ask how it could be worse. Oh, could have had a shitty day before that, which I didn't. Shackpot. Oh shit, I got the shackpot. Alright. Nice. And look at all that shit. 2 more rings and I get an extra life. How the fuck do I get out of here though? Oh, like that. Oh, that's a shame, but it's okay. Okay, so this is the last special stage. So the last special stage, I got it relatively fast. The problem here is that even getting it relatively fast, it still wasn't... Oh yeah, it was... This one was also back and forth like that, and I'm fucking it up like crazy. Jesus Christ, yeah, okay. It is definitely not gonna happen now, but... Okay, it's nice to remember how it was. And this was the one that baited you with the 4 in a row. I mean, it asks you for so many rings. I know that I lost a lot, but god damn it. If you don't get them, you gotta say goodbye to that emerald. Okay, I remember now. I enroll on my last class for college, but classes are a month away. Nice. At least you have time to prepare yourself. Well, mentally at least. You got some time. Yeah. What's important is, you know, taking it easy if it's possible. I know that when it comes to college, taking it easy is usually not a possibility, but you know, basically trying as much as you can to take it easy, even if it doesn't want to be easy. How did I not get up there? Ping. And how the fuck did I go in between all of that? Oh, I guess I... Wait, what? Did you see that? That didn't work. Wait, why doesn't it work? Did I... After that shackpot, I think the game is telling me to go fuck myself. Hey, come on, Bruce, not my fault that I got lucky. You know how in the casinos, if you get a lot of good shit in a row, they are like, this guy probably needs to be escorted out of here. You know? I think that's what just happened here. I almost got that. It's okay though. I was able to go up, that is. What was the next level after this one? It was the ruins, right? I think it was the ruins, yeah. Well, if it is the ruins, that's fine by me. The ruins are not that hard. Well, no. They are annoying, yes, but I can do them, I think. I hope. Oh, keep in mind that there is still one more Chaos Emerald left, so... This is still not free. Not even close. Play New Vegas, stat into luck and wipe the casinos. How do they allow that? You know that there are those buff guys that don't take it very nicely when you bail them out. They don't like that. They don't like that at all. I remember watching a movie, I think it was with Kevin Spacey once. I don't even remember the name of the movie, nor I care either. There was a movie where I remember that they were basically guys that could count in blackjack, so they always knew what their hands were. Like, what they needed to do to get the best hands. And because of that, they basically did very big bets. And they were bailing the casino out. Until, well, one of the guys realized and is like, hey, you can't do that shit, bro. And starts beating the shit out of them. Was a very stupid movie though, but hey, it was cool. Wait, am I supposed to go right? Oh, I am. Oh, that was a wall. Well, it looks like a wall. Wait. Give me a second. Is there... No. There is no checkpoint up there, though something tells me that there might be a checkpoint up there. Well, the real question, other than the checkpoint... Well, no, that's the question. Where the fuck is the checkpoint? Wait, before going to that checkpoint, there was a shield on the right here, right? Yeah, there was. I'm gonna take it, though. It's probably not gonna last too long, because I remember this section being quite annoying. It might not really last too long. And now that I think about it, I think there wasn't even a checkpoint here. Told you it wasn't gonna last too long. Nice. You know, but I do remember there being... Maybe I'm misguided. Yeah, I don't remember actually if there was a checkpoint or not. Probably not. No, there is a checkpoint. It's right here, I'm pretty sure. Right? Wasn't it? Up there. Okay, so yeah, I remember this. I needed to jump very high with this ball. That's what I needed to do. Very, very high. You get banned after making the max amount? Nice. You're too good. They can't let that happen. For good measure, I'm gonna do it like this. Yeah, nice. Okay. So, let's try to remember this. This asks you for a lot of rings, so pay attention. Pay attention, please. It was... I already fucked one up. I didn't remember that it started on the right, but it does start on the right. At least now I have the rhythm down, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. But yeah, missing a whole row of these rings is very punished in this stage. They really don't want you to be losing shit. So, I'm pretty sure the second one is the one that bait you with 4 of this in a row. The question is, where does it bait you with that? I think it's here? No, it's not there, goddammit. You know, it's after that. Tails, for fuck's sake, stop getting violated. Yeah, but this is not gonna happen because of Tails. Oh man, why are you like this? Well, at least I know that it's after that one, but... Fuck. At least once you pass that, the rest is not that annoying. It's still annoying, mind you, but it could be worse. Well, at least I have 12 lives. Maybe I shouldn't really worry about my survival here. Tails shoving. That's what he does best. Tails is a shover by default. He likes doing it, and he's very good at doing it, so I don't see why he wouldn't do it. When you're good at doing something, the most logical thing to do is doing it. And yes, Tail is the king of shovers in the Sonic franchise. Well, actually I'm not sure. Because when we think about who is more of a shover, I don't know if it's Tails or Knuckles. They both shove quite a lot. I wouldn't know which one to call the most shover. Well, Oh, fuck. I wanted to avoid it and I couldn't. It's okay. Technically speaking, I mean, the most shover in the Toho franchise will be Eggman. I mean, that will be the most logical conclusion. Though, the problem is that he's the main villain. But basically, him losing so much is the only thing that makes Sonic, you know, be such an important character in universe, you know. If it wasn't for Eggman being a natural shover, Sonic wouldn't really have too many feats. Well, yeah, he can run very fast, good shit, but I mean, so can Usain Bolt. You don't see people calling him a hero. Well, maybe the people of his country might call him a hero, but regardless. Oh, this was a leap of faith. I'm gonna do this. No, not that, moron. Yeah, but that's exactly what you didn't need to do. It's okay though. Might get another extra life. I did. Now I need to get to the checkpoint. That is here. Okay. Okay, so remember a couple things. It starts on the right side. The first rings, well, the first rings are in the middle, but the ones after that are on the right side. Remember that. Right side after this. And then left and then right. The hard thing to remember though is the frequency, because sometimes it switches from 1 to 2 and then it switches from 2 to 1. So it's a little bit hard to remember that part, to be honest. Like here it switches back to 1. What's important is also not letting Tails get all the rings. Because Tails getting all the rings means trouble, as you saw in the previous thing. Okay. So here it was 1 and 1 until this one, right? Yeah, here it was 4 in a row. 3, 4, and then you go down. I like that Tails is avoiding getting hit. And here, speaking of avoiding getting hit, that's the most important thing to do. Collecting the rings is almost impossible, because as you can see, they are all, you know. So, you need to just avoid getting hit by the bombs. And if you are able to do that, you should be able to... Damn, avoiding that ring is super hard. A ring of bombs, I mean. I almost got hit by that. Oh, I got hit by that though. Nice. There it is. Oh, at least we got it. There it is. Oof. Well, one less thing to worry about. At least. Yeah, Tails got 50. Oh, really? Didn't even pay attention. Tails got 50. That's fucked up. It's fucked up because Tails getting 50 means that him getting hit at the end will mean not winning, pretty much. So yeah, that was quite fucked up. I tried cheesing him. It almost worked. But yeah. Got him. Yeah, you can cheese a lot of these bosses like that. But yeah. Basically, that's one worry. Well, I mean, I have 14 lives. So here is the thing. Yeah, it's still possible that I die. But like, at this rate, dude, chances of me dying are very low. And at least I need to stop worrying about the emeralds. So I can just play the game normally, can you believe that? I don't know if I should say playing it normally because I can turn into supersonic. Since you were talking about it yesterday, Yannick, well, we are gonna turn into Super Saiyan. Well, if we get hit like that, we won't, but you know. So, as you might know, you need 50 rings to turn into supersonic. Which, it's normally not that hard to get, but if you keep getting hit like this, it is gonna be a little bit of a problem. But as I say, the important thing here is that no matter what, I don't need to worry about the rings. Like, I don't need to be careful. Well, I should be careful with insta-kills, yes. But other than insta-kills, really shouldn't be careful with anything. Also, in case I don't... Oh, here it comes. You know, the messed up thing is that you can avoid it. As I was saying before, once you have 50 rings, you are forced to be supersonic. And you might be asking, why wouldn't you want to be supersonic? Well, there are some areas that are very tight, and supersonic, as you can see, is very fast, you know? So a lot of areas that require precision, you are absolutely boned, basically. Especially in the final area, if you're supersonic there, unless you know the layout perfectly, you are dead, 100%. That's the issue. Super Saiyan or Sonichu? I prefer Super Saiyan, honestly. And can you believe that? Again, as I say before, I already did this on the previous run. Can you believe that I die right at the end? I still can't believe it. But hey, it doesn't matter now. Wait, I wonder if both of these things stack. Like, does supersonic speed stack with the speed buff? Wow, I almost got crushed there. Well, on the bright side, as I say... Oh, here. This one. This one pretty much. And this is a very interesting troll. I didn't know if I was gonna reach it, but as you can see, we reach it here. Basically, here you're forced to watch as you can helplessly die. Because there's nothing you can do at this point. You can go up. Can't go up because there's nothing to do. I think that the developer... This is the particular area that I remember. The particular area where you were supersonic and you were gonna die. Supersonic gets 300 more horsepower. Yeah, unfortunately that horsepower is not enough to avoid dying here, but you know. That's fucked up. But yeah, I remember that. And I remember that because I remember it being super fucked up, as you can see there. Wait, didn't I pick up a checkpoint? Or did I skip the checkpoint too? Ouch. But yeah, in a lot of places it's just better to not be supersonic. It's just better to be regular Sonic and work through it. If you're supersonic, those kind of things happen. Fun is infinity, yeah. I'm pretty sure they did that on purpose. I mean, after all, this game, just like the previous Sonic game, is full of trolls like that. The problem is that that troll is a little bit like, it's more fucked up than the other ones. Because that troll is not just something that kills you without any way of fighting back. It's impossible to react to. It's one of those that kills you and makes you wait for it. That's the messed up part. I think the problem is that... The problem is that I went right. It's a lot easier and a lot safer to go left here. Not only that, there is also a checkpoint there. So yeah, They are mostly intended to go here. But yeah. There's also that for some reason when you grab that you can't jump high. Why? I don't know, but don't ask me. At least that shit is over. We can call it a day for that. Yeah, I was supposed to go down here. I was. And this is where the boss is. Okay. And the good thing is that now I have rings for this boss. Because the messed up part about this boss that you have here is that if you either die and respawn in that checkpoint, or you were to... God damn it. Or you were to go to the special stage, you basically need to beat this boss without getting hit, which honestly is not that hard. It's relatively easy, but it's still a pain in the ass. I mean, it's always a pain in the ass to beat a boss without getting hit. Especially because here the RNG is very important. Those spikes that fall, if you get a very bad RNG, you're gonna die. And there's little you can do because they are so fast in comparison to what you can do. So here we're gonna go to the oil refinery, right? How was it called? Oil Ocean. Quite poetic. The problem in this stage are the little shit seahorses. The seahorses in this stage are insanely annoying. Oh, you can also die very easily here. This is another reason why you don't want to be supersonic. If you're supersonic here, those things that you just saw, this thing, this green thing, you're not gonna get hit by the fire, but you're not gonna get hit by the fire and the platform is gonna fall on your head, effectively crushing you. And Supersonic is not immune to get crushed. So yeah, that's the fucked up thing about Supersonic. The game really doesn't... like, it makes you not want to use Supersonic. And I mean, I'm a sucker for Supersonic. I love the way it looks, I love the fact that it goes fast as shit. But dude, it's a suicide. And as I say, it's a suicide that here I'm not gonna be able to avoid. Because look at that, I jump and I don't touch anything. And I almost got killed in the exact same way I was talking about. The good thing about Supersonic here is that you can basically ignore the laws of physics and just go up these things, these oil drops. But you know, not like it matters that much anyway, so it's whatever. Also, I feel like the song is a little bit too upbeat, don't you think? I mean, I understand that Sonic is supposed to be a hero and all of that, but, you know. It seems that for such a badass form, it's like you were in a carnival. Like you're watching the clown do some juggling and you're hearing this song. You know? Well, then again, I guess using Supersonic already is quite some clown behavior, but as I say before, it's not like you can help it. This game forces you to use Supersonic. Got it. Yeah. At least we're going through these things a lot faster, because that's the one thing that I didn't want to. Like the reason why I didn't want to retry this is exactly because of how much it was gonna take. But considering that we are not concerned about the amount of rings anymore, I think that for the most part we should be fine, really. We should be fine. What's here? Oh, I don't think you can do that. What's in here even? Oh. What the hell? Huh? Can someone explain that to me? Alright, that was a cool jump. Damn, that was a cool speed. To spit on my microphone. See, the good thing is that at least my microphone has a filter for this sort of shit. I can already imagine that my microphone will be completely dead by now if it wasn't for that filter. Because you know that saliva... no, it's pronounced... Wait. Are you there, Yami? Is this word pronounced... saliva or is it salava? Because I remember Ice Cube pronouncing it like that, but I think that he only pronounced it like that so it rhymes with the song. Saliva? Oh, so Ice Cube was right. Like that scene Gangsta Rap made me do it. He says, you all spit saliva and I spit lava. Pretty cool rhyme. Then he goes, I keep it gangsta, and why should I change that? Fuck you all motherfuckers trying to change rap. What a good song. And sadly I can't keep going with the song because I will get banned from YouTube, so... Let's just, you know, just imagine the rest of the lyrics. But yeah. I'm not gonna read that out loud, Colo, because I don't wanna get into trouble. Also, I remember being able to chill here. And Tails is gonna get fucked. Hey Tails, you know that you can just chill down here, right? Yeah, exactly like that. No, Tails. No, Tails. Well, it's alright, he will learn one day. And he died at the same time as Eggman. Damn, I'm doing this level so fast. I remember in the last run I was taking a long time to beat this level. And that's because I was trying to get the 50 emeralds. But yeah. Anyways, don't mess with Ice Cube. Don't mess with Ice Cube. That's what matters. Dot. How is it going, Yami? I mean, I knew that you, even if Colo didn't answer that, I knew you will be able to answer it because I know that Ice Cube is your favorite rapper. So I'm pretty sure you're obviously gonna be able to talk about your favorite rapper very easily. Just remember that he keeps it gangsta, and why will he change that? The rhyme I can say, it goes something like this. He says, how you motherfuckers gonna tell me don't say that? You the ones that we learned it from, I heard back in 1971. Pretty good rhyme too. Yeah. Very good song. What you mean that doesn't rhyme? You the ones that we learn it from? Well, I guess it depends. From and 1971 is an I don't know how you say this in English, but it's basically a rhyme that doesn't depend on the consonant. That only depends on the vowel. Not that one. Oh. No, because the previous one is I omitted a line. It says, try to get me a Maybach that I think it's a car. And then he says, how you motherfuckers gonna tell me don't say that. That's the one that rhymes. I don't know. I didn't say it because I'm not sure how the name of the car is pronounced. I don't even know what brand the car is. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Down here? Oh, wait, what? Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Isn't this something that I already did? Yeah, I already did this. The fuck? I like how Sonic is flying and he's also moving that gear somehow. He's moving it with his mind, with his heart. But yeah, they do rhyme. The lines do rhyme, but you need some imagination. Well, and also the opening line is very cool. I think it says, "You're looking at the Grand Wizard, Warlord, vocal cord so vicious, and I don't have to hold riches." I don't remember how he says it. He says to pull off with some bad bitches. Very, very good rhyme. I like the fact that he rhymes riches with bitches. Very creative, I will say. Yeah, very cool song in general. I mean, what I like is that it's a song that, I mean, it's rap, but you know, it doesn't really, you know, it's the kind of rap that is neither a song that is about, you know, well, I don't know how to explain it, and I don't know much about rap, so I probably should shut up. Because that's what he says, Ice Cube, at the end of the song. For all you that don't do gangster rap, don't get on TV talking about gangster rap. Because 9 times out of 10 you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Keep talking about that bullshit rap you do and stay the fuck out of mine. That's what he says at the very end. Also, you gotta understand, I'm not rapping because I don't want to dethrone him, you know? I'm holding back, obviously. Not trying to rap. In fact, I mean, how you want me to rap with having this song as the background? Like, come on, I need to enter in that rap flow. I mean, hey, I'm just saying what he said. If he said that I shouldn't talk about gangster rap if I don't know about it, I'm gonna take Ice Cube's advice and not talk about it. Because as he says, 9 times out of 10, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And he's right. I can't pretend that I know about rap. I mean, I'm not even American in the first place. So, you know. That's why. Something that I like about rap is the samples they use. Like, there are some instruments, but I think that it's more correct to call them samples. That sound very good. I know that the people that rap have, well, at least the top dogs, they have a shit ton of, what's the word? Of, well, money, but I didn't mean that. I mean like they have a huge production value backing them up. But I mean, the way that their samples work is super good. You be rhyming like a gangsta. Yeah, no, it's more about the production value, but yeah, resources counts too. Because, for example, take the song Still DRE from Dr. Dre, right? You listen to that song and the main rhythm is just a piano, a couple of piano strings, right? or accords or whatever the fuck they are called, right? Like, it's just that. It's very simple, but the way it looks, the way it sounds, it's so good, right? Like, it has the specific amount of distortion at the right places. Motherfuckers forgot about Dre. I know, right? How can you forget about Dre? At this rate, you're gonna need a doctor to bring me back to life. And that's also another very good song. I think the good, like that song that is, well, I need a doctor. What I like about that is the contrast between the heavy rapping from Eminem and Dr. Dre and the girl that is singing the chorus. Like, that contrast is the same contrast as that one where he does a collab with Rihanna. By he I mean Eminem, not Dre. And, you know, it's such a nice contrast. Because it's like two complete opposites. Well, I mean, that's the point. That's the reason why it got so successful, those songs, obviously. Yeah, pretty cool. I don't know. I like rap, but sometimes, obviously, it depends on the artist, but at least the top ones, the ones that are topping every chart, those guys are mostly nice to listen to. Don't know about the others, but the top dogs that also obviously includes the dog, the Snoop Dogg. The guy that sells Beats headphones? I don't know. I don't know if he sells headphones or not, maybe. I'm not sure. Top dogs? Yeah, I know. You the man, dog. Yeah, the top dogs. Oh, I wasn't supposed to do that, my bad. See, that's why it's a bad idea to use Supersonic. It's okay though. Though this boss fight is a little bit of a problem, I should be careful here. I mean, I have 12 lives, so it's not like I need to be that careful. But you know, let's not do anything stupid. Let's just beat this fight the way it is intended to be beaten instead of trying to cheese it. Because really cheesing it is not a good idea. Especially not because of how buggy the rings behave here. If the rings weren't so fucking buggy, I will do it. But the rings here fall through the floor. I'm assuming that they do that specifically to avoid cheesing it. But you know, not like that helped me. Not like that changed the fact that I cheesed this fight in Sonic and Knuckles. But as I say, you can cheese this fight in Sonic and Knuckles because Sonic has a specific attack that he can hit him even when he's far away, like that. So yeah. And I can't believe this fight took me so much in the previous run, the run that I almost got. How is it possible that this shit took me so long? But most of the things that took me a long time, or rather took me a lot of lives, it's because they are just annoying to do if you don't know what to do. Once you know what to do, it's not that big of a deal. Wait, I can probably hit him here. Alright, that's what I get. Oh, now the ring doesn't bug itself. Pretty cool of you, asshole. Eat shit. Got him. So I'm pretty sure the one that comes here is the Sky Patrol, right? Or whatever the fuck it was called. So we're getting into the end. Yeah, Sky Chase, this one. So this is the second to last level in the game. Oh, Colo, you appear around here, didn't you? Or did you appear? No, you appeared before. Like, you saw me suffer through this whole shit, didn't you? Well, now I know that I can at least kill these assholes. Oh, I also should be careful not to pick up many rings. Not like it was a problem there, but after getting hit. But yeah, I shouldn't pick up many rings because if you turn into Supersonic here, you're dead. There is no way to survive if you turn into Supersonic. You're 100% dead. These fucking turtles. You know, the worst part is that it's Tails the one that is fucking me up. I saw all the suffering available today. Some more wouldn't hurt. I mean, it is still possible to suffer for two reasons. First of all, the next level is hard. So it could get annoying. And then I still don't know how to reliably kill the final boss. And that's something that I did a lot. Come on, I was in the middle of talking, you sack of shit. How disrespectful. Attacking me like that, I was talking. God damn it. Disrespectful as shit, if you ask me. I really like this song and the one that comes after this. But yeah, I was about to say... Well, first let me see Tails getting destroyed. Boom. I'm also pretty sure that those lasers are not for decoration. Those lasers, I think they actually have a hitbox. So if you try to do something stupid like jumping before you need to, you actually die. I think, but I'm not sure. Well, you die here. God damn it. Fuck this stage. See what I mean? It is still possible to suffer exclusively because of this shitty ass stage. This stage is just something else, dude. I just need to be so careful. It's not even funny how careful you need to be. I'm avoiding this. Okay, not to mention this jump, dude. Like, this jump... Oh, wait a second. I'm almost having... Oh, this is gonna be bad. I'm almost at 50 rings. And I'm almost at 50 rings in an area... I'm dead. I'm pretty sure I'm dead right here. I'm absolutely dead. Yeah. It's impossible. You get into Supersonic there, you can't do anything. Can't believe Supersonic is actually an annoyance here, dude. I'm pretty sure though that you can avoid that section. Like, let me check something. Because yeah, you can jump up there. Wait a second. Oh. Well, not anymore. Oh, you can actually jump up there. Well, the only thing that you get is a shield, but can you actually go further than that? Or is a shield the only thing you get? No, you actually... Okay, never mind, you can keep going forward. So you can completely ignore that shitty ass section at the bottom. Okay. Got it. Yeah, but this level is a complete... It's absolute fuckery. I mean, I know that it's the last level and everything, but dude... I have some decency. At least I didn't die to this level, though I don't know what's worse. Because at least dying to this level doesn't make you want to cut your balls off as much as dying to the final boss. But the problem is that dying to this level will also not make me know how to continue. Hey, I guess a cope that I personally have is... at least by not getting the previous run, it means that this run is gonna be a 1-coin clear. Well, I mean, I still don't know if it's gonna be a 1-coin clear. I want to assume it will. But that's still something that it's impossible to know. Fuck. Ooh, that was close. Okay. So the problem is this. That shit that appears right there, you need to time that properly. And by time that properly, I mean you need to be super fast. At least this is one of the last obstacles in the level, but... Oh yeah. And then the game fucking trolls you like that, no? Okay. Where? Here. Oh. Okay. I'll take it. And how many of these secret shits are there? I think that... Well, at least I'm gonna be able to have Supersonic for the fight that comes here. Which is nice because this fight is annoying. Come on. I don't know if these objects can actually kill me, because they probably could crush me, but I'm not sure. Okay, and also remember there is an extra life here. Just because, you know, not really like I need it, but... Okay. Damn. That weird frame of Sonic, of Super Sonic not having the hair all up. It's okay though. Alright, so here comes the final boss yet again, but this time I have 12 lives plus a continue. So it's very unlikely that I don't win this. Like... I mean... There is no way I don't win this. I have to shove very badly. The good thing is that since I have so many lives, I can actually experiment with the final boss and see how fast I can kill him, instead of trying to go, you know... Alright, instead of trying to be careful with it. I'm pretty sure I can also jump into this moron twice, yeah, like that. You can also hit him there, it's a little bit dangerous though, but yeah, you can kill him very fast. Just that the last time I did this I was so fucking scared. But yeah, you can actually kill him very fast. You can also kill this moron very fast. Just that it's dangerous. Because of those claws. Those claws are annoying as shit. So it's not a good idea to attack here. You can attack here, but you're most likely gonna get hit. So the problem here is that I can hit him here, but the same thing that happened before is probably gonna happen now. Or that will happen as well. So yeah, I'm not sure what to do, because if I go for my super safe strategy, I'm never killing him. 2, 3. I can also jump here. Oh, but he spins for quite some time. That might not be the smartest idea. Okay, now he jumps up. Got him. I don't know if I can attack this guy with a spin dash. I kinda forgot about that. But it's okay. Alright. So when do I attack this guy, other than when he's about to go out? I guess I could do it when he lands too. But as I said before, there is a bug in this game that if you hit him while he lands, you are gonna go through him. I don't know how often it happens, but like what I did right there, I got lucky because I could have gone through him right there. That's why why I was so careful. You can also hit him there, but that is a little bit dangerous, because if you do it a little bit late, you're also dead. But yeah, there are many ways. I mean, now it's pretty easy to say it with 11 fucking lives, but... You know, back then... Damn, I don't know how I didn't get hit there. That was... Like, if you ask me, that would have been 100% a hit. It clearly wasn't, though. Yeah, I guess if I wanted to go for the safe thing, I could have hidden him when, you know... Could have hit him when he lands. Not here. Hitting him here, you can do it, but it's a little bit dangerous. But hitting him when he lands on the walk attack... Here. But as I say, you need to wait. If you do it too soon, you go through him. I swear you go through him. I'm not making it up. That was risky, but I don't give a shit. When I appear on a stream of... You pick Eggman? What you mean you pick Eggman? In what game you pick Eggman? The only games that I know that Eggman is playable is Sonic Adventure 2 and the racing games. Oh, get fucked. I'm out of here. Peace! Damn. That's... Oh, emotive moment. An emotive song. Tails is worried. Right on time. Wait, this has slowdown. Damn, what a way to ruin the song. For some reason, this part of the game has slowdown. That's very anticlimactic. That was very anticlimactic. You didn't even see hear the end of the song there. So the funny thing there is that ending, the only thing that changes if you don't get the Chaos Emeralds is that you are not supersonic. So Tails saves you. And the funny thing about that is that the ending makes more sense with you not having the Chaos Emeralds, because you having the Chaos Emeralds makes Tails appearing there completely worthless. Like, Tails appears there for no reason. So yeah, basically. Also, that one racing game for PC, you're probably talking about Sonic and All-Star Racing Transform. Wait, what was that song? It was a weird song, I don't remember it. But yeah. The thing is that... Damn, this Yutaka Sugano guy, this is the guy that we need to insult. That was the guy that made the special stages. We need to spit on that guy. I'm just kidding. I mean, you are a sadistic bitch, but... Okay. Wait, what about this song? Yeah, the dreams come true. That's, I think, the name of the final song, isn't it? I think. But that was such a shame that you couldn't hear the proper version because for some reason there is slowdown. I don't know why, because in the rest of the game there wasn't really that much slowdown. In fact, like I remember only one instance where there was slowdown, and that was natural because the music didn't slow down, only the gameplay. So that was like a software slowdown that the Genesis will do just the same. And I'm pretty sure that the people that did this port didn't really test that final scene. Damn. Can't believe it. How anticlimactic. How absolutely anticlimactic. But it's okay, don't worry about it. But yeah. As I say, the funny thing is that without getting all the Chaos Emerald, the ending makes more sense. Also, some people say that that song in the end is based on another song that is actually sing, that it has lyrics. I don't remember the name, I don't remember if it's called Dreams Come True or whatever, but it's an actual Japanese song, and that's like the remix of it, if you wanna call it that way. Anyways, that's gonna be it for me for today. At least we got this run, so I'm no longer that salty. That's the part that matters. And tomorrow is gonna be time for this game, Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Sonic 3 and Knuckles, that it's a game that, as far as I remember, the difference is that here you don't need to get all the emeralds in one run. You actually can get them like at any time, but I'm not sure. And that only happens in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, not just like if you play Sonic 3 or Sonic and Knuckles separately, you actually need to get them in the middle of the run. But I think that that specific version has like some save feature that was pretty, I guess, new for the time. Anyways, that's gonna be it for me for the day. So thanks everyone a lot for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the next stream with Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So have a good one everyone, and take care.